Hello everyone, it tends to rain quite a bit in this part of Spain, but an intriguing region, Galicia, and we're here in the city of Vigo. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Celta Vigo against Espanyol.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but know great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Opportunity, Servi! And it's come off the keeper. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Edu Exposito. In the right place to cut out the pass. Oh, moving it nicely. Surely! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Melamed. It's with Joselu. Edu Exposito. Well, so much to like about Iago Aspas and his overall game. Stuart, in your opinion, what might we see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Jurgen Strand Larsen. Not a good pass. And support available. Useful looking ball. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, what an opportunity! Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Iago Aspas. Servi. Intercepting it intelligently. And that pass could be troublesome. Chance to put them in front. Oh, clean through, but he's missed it.
Well, it's a massive chance, but he never really looked in control, did he?
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Options in the centre. Iago Aspas. Well, a textbook interception. Space afforded him. Will it be? Just can't get it past him. And this situation could be dangerous. And play halted, free kick given. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Celta Vigo facing Real Valladolid. Hugo Meyer. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Now they've lost it. Darder. Plenty of support here. He's in with a chance. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Servi. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Poor pass. Olivan. Joselu. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. It's still there for him. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick.
Well, there it is. They're creating chances with some excellent attacking football, but the finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've been far too wasteful in front of goal.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Iago Aspas. Oh, could be. And the keeper was up to the task. Taken short. Can he finish? And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Joselu. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Renato Tapia. Fran Beltran. Aidu has it. Iago Aspas. Tapia on the ball. Servi. Now the pass not finding its target. Edu Exposito. And that was a very fine read. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Slipshod passing. Joselu. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate, and support available. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, he can. That was so unlucky. How close was that? Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Could cross it in here. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. And with the goalkeeper. Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Aidu. It's with Iago Aspas. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Giving the ball away. And he's through here. Superb stop.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Who can they pick out? Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Promising sequence. Fed over towards the back post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Well, it could be on for him here. Referee's whistle then, bringing to an end the first half here at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Edu Exposito. It's a neat move. Must take the lead here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
Iago Aspas. He's in behind. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Espanyol against Real Sociedad. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. So a personnel change then. Could be a chance to break here. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And plenty of room in the wide area. The cross is on. Uncomfortable in dealing with the ball played in. Well, the outcome is a free kick here.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Options in the middle. Can he get them level? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Plenty of support here. Iago Aspas. Will he finish? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Darder. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
And a no-nonsense clearance. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Not offside by the merest of margins. And into the last 30 minutes now. Edu Exposito. Straightforward save, really. Renato Tapia. Augusto Solari. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And he's found a bit of daylight. It did look on for them, but not to be. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Darder. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper more than equal to it. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Playing it short. Well, tremendous block. Nico Melamed. Now Joselu. Must score! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And time for the change now. Well, they're going for the short one. Now, will the cross work out for them? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Running with the ball confidently. Olivan. Chance to cross. Oh, good-looking run. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Can they hit on the break? They need to get bodies back. And still looking to get the shot off. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Joselu. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Jürgen Strand Larsen. That's useful play. And it's played into the centre. Able to deal with the threat. Is it going to be? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Given away by Denis Suarez. Darder. Now, who can he play it to? And he's in. It's opened up for him. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Breaking at pace. Determined defending. Iago Aspas. Getting forward. Chance to finish. He's got to score. Palmed away by the keeper. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. It'll shortly be full time, and the visitors have their work cut out for them. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
Darder. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. He continues his run. This could be the equaliser. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And he's made headway. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And over it comes. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Melamed. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And smacked against the crossbar. Goal kick here. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Nicely cut out. Now, options are plenty. This could square the game. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Untidy in possession. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way. But in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was a real nuisance today. He always looked a threat. And, of course, he got the winner. He was probably the difference between the two teams.